Your brain is lying to you, and that's exactly why you're stuck. Think about it. We spend our whole lives seeking the truth, yet your brain wasn't built for truth. It was built for survival, for efficiency, and that difference is why you're stuck. You think of your mind like a video game character. It doesn't need to render the entire world, just enough to dodge the bullets. Your brain does the same. It builds a minimum viable version of reality, just enough to get by, and then ignores the rest. That's called minimum viable awareness. So what gets left out? The deeper truths, the uncomfortable questions, the parts of reality that don't fit your story. And the scariest part, you can't even see what you're missing. And here's the kicker. Your brain actively fights to keep you from seeing outside the box, because truth, it's dangerous. Let me prove it to you. Have you ever met someone who's completely sure they're right? No matter what evidence you present, they double down. Conspiracy theorists, climate deniers, flat earthers. Their brains cling to beliefs despite mountains of evidence to the contrary. That's because truth can upend our carefully crafted reality. It challenges our beliefs, shakes our foundations, and leaves us questioning everything. Our brains, they don't like that. Instead, they favor confidence, even if it's fake. In the intricate dance of life, your brain's top priority is survival. So it tricks you into thinking you're invincible, that you can handle anything, that you're destined to win. And then when things don't go according to plan, when life throws its inevitable punches, your brain whispers, "Told you so." But really, it's your own ignorance that's to blame, not your brain's deception. But it's not all doom and gloom. Your brain also wired you for success. It's a master strategist, always looking for shortcuts, ways to get ahead with minimal effort. It's why we procrastinate, why we justify our mistakes, why we blame others for our shortcomings. Your brain is playing chess while you're stuck in checkers. We evolved to be master deceivers, capable of fooling not just others, but ourselves. Now you might be thinking, whoa, that sounds manipulative, unethical. But trust me, this is Survival 101. In the grand theater of evolution, your ancestors who could deceive, who could hide their intentions, they were the stars of the show. Those who couldn't adapt, they faded into obscurity. And guess what? You inherited that acting talent. Welcome to the human experience, where feelings are facts and logic takes a back seat. Our emotions, they're not just some chemical cocktail in our brains. They're the steering wheel of our decisions, the compass of our lives. But here's the catch. Our emotions are biased, illogical, and sometimes plain wrong. We all have biases, those mental shortcuts that help us navigate the world, but also lead us astray. Confirmation bias, the tendency to seek out information that confirms our existing beliefs. Availability bias, where we overestimate the likelihood of events based on how easily they come to mind. These biases warp our perception of reality. They color our judgments, and they keep us from seeing the truth. Cognitive dissonance is like an inner game of 20 questions. Your brain asks, do my actions align with my beliefs? If not, it searches for reasons to justify the gap. You know those times when you buy a product you don't really need, then convince yourself it was a wise investment? That's cognitive dissonance in action. Imagine you're on the edge of a cliff. Your brain screams, danger, but you shrug it off. Your brain designed you for survival. So when faced with risk, it jumps into action, convincing you everything's fine. But remember, you're not powerless in this game. You can question the rules. You can rewrite the script. You can challenge your brain's narrative, and in doing so, you'll discover a different kind of freedom. The truth is your brain isn't out to get you. It's just doing its job, keeping you alive, keeping you functioning. It's not a malevolent force, just a misunderstood,